Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a safe weekend. Obviously, being in America, we have a lot of football games and stuff. So if you're out, I hope you're responsible and being nice. Today's entry is from May 30th of 2024, 2:54 p.m. There are multiple flies in my room, and I don't really know why. Yes, I do have the window open to let the clothes dry because there is no dryer where I am, but they all circle around my light fixture. The fixture is just a piece of paper ball with metal rings around it, and the bottom ring looks to be rusted. I can't really tell what the specs are because it's also on the paper. I've tried to get the flies to leave, but shooting them away won't work, and I don't want to damage the light. Currently, there are 6 flies zipping around the lantern. 6. Turning the light on doesn't seem to faze them either. Upon further investigation of the light, I've concluded that it cannot be rust as the paper covers the rings. These brown speckles must have come from something else. But what? Looking at it up close, it looks like someone flinged something off the tip of their fingers. I don't want to say it's shit because it doesn't smell bad in my room. And if it's food, well, wouldn't it mold and smell moldy? I truly have no clue what is sprinkled on this light. The only thing I know for sure is that the flies have yet to care about anything other than it. Food, myself, dirty clothes. This is truly the 8th wonder of the world. 3:11 p.m. So, I kid you not, the place I stayed at while I was in France was it was livable, but it was also kind of meh or below, I guess, standards for kind of what I was expecting. Now, in the UK and Europe, as far as I'm aware, they don't have screens like we do on our windows. So whenever I open the window, like literally you can just go out the window if you wanted to. You don't have to pop a screen off. So obviously flies came in. I never found out what those speckles were, but it was weird that they were there. I literally have no clue. Maybe the flies just happened to congregate there and start placing food on the light, and that might be what it is. I have no clue. Like I said, so they always came in. Luckily, the best way I got them out was by standing on the opposite side of the room from where the window was and literally just like waving my arms like this to try and get them to all funnel out through the window. And most of the time it worked. Sometimes there'd be 1 or 2 that would stay about and I'd have to do the whole thing again. But it was something that I didn't really expect when I first went there because I was under the impression that, we'd have screens on our windows so bugs don't get in. Well, apparently not, which, that's just a difference in culture. It's something I didn't expect, and so it made it a very interesting reoccurring event whenever I wanted to open up my window. Because another thing they didn't have a lot of was AC. The place I stayed in didn't have AC. I don't think the labs that I worked in had AC. And so coming from America and going and living and working in those places made it very eye-opening for me and made me realize how much good services, I guess, we have here in America that, we don't, I don't think, take enough for granted, really. Like, thank God we have AC because it gets hot over here where we are, and heating because it gets very cold as well. And thank goodness we have screens. Otherwise, we'd have bugs be freaking flying everywhere in here because of, all of the food and all of the, we tend to be kind of messy and leave things everywhere. And so I am thankful that I do live here in America. So with that, I'm going to end it for today. I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm probably going to post another video in like an hour, so I'll see you then. Peace.